Hi friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back to my series on UiPath Data Service. In our last video, you learned how to import and export schema in UiPath Data Service. In this video, I will show you how to import and manage entities from UiPath Studio. This is a crucial step when working with the data service in automations, as it allows you to directly access your entities, interact with the data, and integrate it into your workflows. So let's get started. Before we jump into the process, let's understand what importing entity means. In UiPath Data Service, entities are used to store and manage data. When working with the automations, you often need access to this data. By importing entities into the UiPath Studio, you can easily access this data and use it in your workflow. For the practical example, we'll be using a vendor master entity that we have created here in the UiPath Data Service. Now make sure that your UiPath Studio is connected to the UiPath Orchestrator. You can see from here, I have already connected this. It's showing in the green, and I have selected that folder, that is learning folder. Now, if you want to perform operations on the entities in the data service, you need to install the package called uipath.dataservice.activities, and that you can install from here, from the UiPath Studio Manage Packages. We'll go to the Manage Packages. We'll search here from all packages, search for Data Service. Okay, so we are getting uipath.dataservice.activities. Let's install it. Now this has been installed. You can see the dependency uipath.dataservice.activities. Okay, now I will show you how to import the entities in this UiPath Studio workflow. On the top you can see manage entities. So from the manage entities you can manage all the entities. You can add or remove the entities. Same way we have manage packages, so we can install, uninstall, update the package, everything that we can do in the manage packages. Now we'll click on manage entities. Once you click on that, you can see UiPath Data Service. Here you can see the list of entities that you have created in the data service. I need to work with the vendor master. I have to import only vendor master. So I will select that specific entity. Once you will click on this, the plus icon will be showing here. That says that this entity will be imported into your project, right? Third column that you can see is fields. How many fields that you have? So you can see once you mouse over on this number, you can see all the fields and its type. Here we have records. Okay, now we'll click on save. Now, one more thing. You can see entities and then UiPath data service, that entity. Now inside that we can see vendor master and this system user added here. Why? Is because this is a system built-in entity that will be added along with this entity. Just leave this as it is and you can work with this vendor master. It has also added as a dependency and installed that namespace. You can find it from here. So let's say we are going to variable or arguments. So I'll go to the variable, click on that. Let's create one variable here. Go to the variable type, search, browse for types. Here you can search with that entity name. So let's search for the entity name as a vendor master. You can see the vendor master, this has been added as a namespace. Now once you import this, you will able to access all the fields. So let me show you. Once you import this here, now you can see the variable type as a that entity name. Now after importing, you can access all the fields and properties of that specific entity that you imported here. Let me show you quickly. Let's take one assign activity and I will, in the value here, I will put here the variable name. So that was variable one. Now dot. Now you can see here, once you'll select dot, you will see address, bank account number, contact person, created by. These are the properties. So everything, all the fill names showing here as a properties: ID, payment terms, phone number, registration date, status, vendor ID, vendor documents, vendor name. Everything is accessible now here. So now you learned how to import and manage the entity in the UiPath Studio. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more UiPath tutorials. And if you have any question, drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.